Hi students, in part 1 of the video on understanding secularism, we discussed what is secularism, why is it important to separate religion from the state. You learned that secularism is one of the key features of Indian constitution. So, let us study about what is Indian secularism. India adopted a policy to separate the power of religion and the power of the state. The Indian constitution clearly states that the Indian state be secular. What is a secular country? A country which does not officially promote any religion as its state religion is a secular country. According to the constitution, secular state can realize the following objectives. First one religious community does not dominate another. Second, some members do not dominate other members of the same religious community. Third, the state does not enforce any particular religion nor take away the religious freedom of individuals. The Indian state works in various ways to prevent the inter and intra-religious domination and ensure secularism in the country. When one religious community dominates another religious community, that is inter-religious domination, and intra-religious domination means some members dominating other members of the same religious community. The three strategies adopted by Indian Constitution to ensure secularism in India are: A. It uses a strategy of distancing itself from religion. This means the Indian state is not ruled by a religious group and nor does it support any one religion. In India, public institutions like law courts, police stations, government schools and offices are not supposed to display or promote any one religion. B. It uses a strategy of non-interference. This means that in order to respect the sentiments of all religions and not interfere with religious practice, the state makes certain provisions for particular religious communities. For example, the Sikhs are exempted from wearing helmet due to their turban, which has a religious significance. C. It uses a strategy of intervention. The intervention of the state in the religion can either be in terms of a ban. For example, Indian Constitution intervened in Hindu religious practices in order to abolish untouchability, or by providing assistance to religious minorities. For example, government provides funds to religious minorities to set up their own schools and colleges. Do you know what was the reason behind abolition of evil practice of untouchability? In order to prevent the religion-based exclusion and discrimination of lower caste, the Indian Constitution bans untouchability. Now, it is the time to see in what way is Indian secularism different from that of other democratic countries. Let us take an example of USA. In the USA, the separation between state and religion means that neither the state nor religion can interfere in the affairs of one another. This means in America there is a strict separation of state and religion. But in India, the state can intervene in religious affairs if any religious practices goes against the fundamental rights of its citizen. For example, Indian Constitution intervened in Hindu religious practices in order to abolish untouchability. But to think that any intervention in religion by the state has to be based on the ideals laid out in the Constitution. Dear students, India is a secular country. It does not have any official religion. It respects all the religions equally and people have the freedom to practice the religion of their choice. So, as students, let us keep up the spirit of the Constitution and respect all the religions. Here we come to end of the chapter.